What's up, guys? It's you, and welcome back to episode number 18 of Pokemon Showdown Live. And I do have a little bit more energy now. My throat is feeling a little bit better. I just drank like 3 glasses of water and had half a pizza, so I'm feeling super hype. Let's go. Anyway, so we hit a pretty cool team, which is in fact Aim's team, which is amazing. I think I lose. Like, he has Mega Mints, so like inherently I'm gonna have a hard time. He actually just leads with this. I'm gonna go straight away for the taunt because I don't care. You're not Dragon Dancing turn 1. Your name is not Aim. Get out of here, please. He goes for the Dragon Dance unsuccessfully. I'm just gonna go ahead and get up my rocks right here. Because honestly I lose nothing by it. If he wants to go for it, oh my god, that did a lot. That's a resist. And I'm just going to miss Stone Edge because, like, why wouldn't I do that anyway? And I'm going to go out into my Gengar right here. And with Gengar, I'm going to go straight away for the Will-O-Wisp. As I outspeed, I will be able to hit him with the Will-O-Wisp as he goes for the return. And I'm just going to hit him with a Sludge Wave right here. I don't really have a whole... Oh wow, that did not do any damage. Mence, you are strong. If you could not be strong, that'd be great. I think right here I'm actually going to go out into my Thundurus. Because Thundurus is actually pretty good versus his team, but I have already lost to Mamoswine, which is cool. I'm going to click T-Bolt right here as he goes out into Latias, which is cool. As Latias! I'm going to go out into Checkers right here. I don't care if he goes out into Mence. He goes for the defog, gives me the free +2. You know, man, if that's something that you want to do, go for it. I'm just going to click knockoff, and that's going to do a lot of damage, as in 76%. Knocks off his Shed Shell, which is nice. I have no reason not to click knockoff again, to be honest, and getting Ferrothorn out of the way is actually not super helpful, but hey, I'll take it, because I can just come in and click Sucker right here. I will bring him down to his Sash, and he just goes for the EQ. As long as I keep Thundurus healthy, I'll be okay. So I will speed tie him. But I'm fairly certain he's adamant. I'm just going to go straight away for the knockoff, though, as I do outspeed. I end up hitting him with a knockoff, and we'll see what he decides to go into right here. I'm fairly certain he's going to try to go out into something like his Latias. He could also go out into Greninja, which wouldn't really surprise me, but I can just hit him with a close combat. He ends up going out into Latias. Real men risk speed ties. I'm going to be able to knock him out right there. So that's Mega Gallade putting in a lot of work. He goes into Magnezone. If he's Scarfed, he outspeeds me, and I'm just going to go out into Landorus regardless, because I don't really need Landorus, and he just goes for the Flash Cannon, so good play on his part. I'm just going to go ahead and click Earth Power, and he just knocks me out. So I'm going to go out into Gallade right here, because what Gallade is about to do is click Close Combat and watch something die. His Magnezone just straight up goes down. Wow, nice voice crack, though. If he goes out into this, I kind of got to hope for a Para, which sucks. He ends up going out into Mence. I don't really understand this play, to be honest. I just knock him out. And, you know, we'll see. I can't live a hit. I know that. If he goes for Hydro and misses, that's not my problem. He ends up getting a crit, taking me out. I don't think that mattered, though. I'm just going to go straight away for the T-Wave. If we could get a Para, that'd be wonderful. We do not get the Para. He's able to take us out, so that's a good game. We're just going to go ahead and find another match. And, you know, let's see. Well, let us see what we find. So we end up finding a really cool core that I've actually experimented with before, which is Roserade Slowbro. And then he also has Mega Medicham, which is pretty threatening. I have Mega Gallade, so we will see which one of these Megas actually goes head-to-head and ends up winning. So I'm just going to go ahead and lead off with the OG Bird because I can. And if he leads Mamo, which is fine. I'm just going to go ahead and get on my rocks because I don't want to risk him being oblivious Mamoswine, which would suck a lot. But I can just go ahead and get up my rocks. If he gets up his rocks, you know, that's fine. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. He ends up going for the Icicle Spear. If it only gets 2 hits, that'd be nice. And it does. I'm in Ice Shard range. We'll see if he has it. I'm assuming he does. But he actually does not go for it if he has it. Ends up getting up his rocks. You know, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and say that's adamant. I have no reason to assume that at all. I'm actually going to go out into Zagengar. And the thing that's cool about me going in Gengar is that I can click Sludge Wave and knock him out from this range. And I don't have to risk the Focus Blast, and nothing switches into Gengar very well on his team. Like, I suppose he has Roserade, but Roserade really doesn't do a whole lot for me. Roserade really doesn't do a whole lot against my team. That's what I'm trying to say. Those are the words. He ends up going out into Roserade right here, which is fine. This is going to hit him for neutral damage. That does 65% on a crit, and I apologize about that, friend, but I can't really do a whole lot about that. As you know, stuff like that happens in this game that we call Pokemon, so I'm assuming he's going to go out into this thing right here, or Greninja. Either one of them I don't like. So I'm going to go out into Bisharp on either one of those. He ends up going out into Greninja, and because I am a Soul Vest, I will be able to tank this hit pretty well. And Greninja is really a problem to any offensive team. I probably should have slapped one on this team just so I can risk speed ties, because that's a cool thing. Or I should run Mega Beedrill, because that's the thing. Oh, he's physical. I did not expect him to be physical at all, which sucks. And this man is so real. Dang, played. Let's see. Okay, there's a bug flying in front of me now, and it needs to stop. I think right here I'm gonna go ahead and go for the T-Wave with Thundurus, because as long as I preserve Gengar, I can beat his team. It's the only thing I gotta do. Para? Yes, no? Goes for the Ice Punch, which sucks, but you know, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. So I'm going to go into Glade, and I'm just going to go ahead and click Close Combat, because it allows me to at least speed tie with everything on his team, which is really cool. If he goes out into this, I'm super real, and I'm clicking Swords Dance, because I don't really have a choice, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do, I think. It sucks, but it's what I'm going to have to do. He goes out into Slowbro. I'm clicking Swords Dance. If he wants to go for, I don't feel like he's gonna go for Scald. Oh yeah, he's gonna go for Scald because he doesn't really have any other play, does he? Yeah, I'm clicking Swords Dance as he ends up going for the Calm Mind. Got him. Okay, I'm gonna click Knockoff right here. Hopefully this does a lot of damage. I have a super high attack stat right now. I'm just praying this could be a 2-hit KO. I highly doubt it will be. That is a 2-hit KO from that range. He goes for the Psy Shock and it will be able to knock me out. But hey, that's fine, because now I can go out into my Gengar, and I can click Shadow Ball, and I will be able to knock this Slowbro out, assuming it doesn't have any specially defensive investment, and it does not. So that's cool, but I think I lose to Mamo, so I'm not playing super well, but you know, it's okay. I just kind of threw this team together. I'm not gonna lie, it's not great, but it's what I have. So he just is Scarf Medicham for no apparent reason other than that it's a horrible set. But hey, I lost to it. You know, what am I going to do? So I'm going to go ahead and get another match right here, and we fall back under 1300. But you know, as I said, I'm not too worried about rating right now, just purely because like there's stuff like Mega Mints and Mega Slowbro running around on the ladder, and I don't really want to mess with that. And you know, once that gets banned, it's going to be a much safer metagame for me to build teams in. Oh, he reveals he Scarf Rotom turn 1, so that's good to know. But anyway, I actually have a core I really want to build around, so we'll see if I can feature that at some point. But I'm just going to taunt his Hippo right here. He can't get up rocks, and I'm just going to go ahead and Stone Edge right here, because it's damage. Like, it's not anything spectacular, but it's actually, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. It's not anything spectacular, but it is indeed damage. He ends up going out into his Conch Elder, which is cool. So I should have gone for the Stone Edge, but yeah, he's bulky Conch Elder. He may be bulk up, which would actually be kind of scary, but I think he'd be Flame Orb at least if he was that. Right here, though, I'm just going out in a Glade. I kind of want to click SD right here, but I can't actually win, so I'm just going to Mega Evolve and go straight away for the Zen Headbutt. If he goes out into Greninja, he goes out into Greninja, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. He goes out into Hippo. We'll see how much this takes from Zen. That did 24%. That did nothing. I'm assuming he's going to go for the EQ. So I'm just going to go into Gengar as he ends up getting up his rocks. You know, that's probably a play I should have seen coming. But I can just click Shadow Ball right here. He really doesn't have anything that wants to switch in on a Gengar. Ends up... Oh, never mind. He has Greninja. This thing is indeed a problem. I get the Spadef drop, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go out into Checkers right here. So definitely I will have to kind of remake this Hyper Offense team if I do want to continue using Glade in the future. He ends up going for Hydro Pump. That does a lot of damage. I'm just going to go straight away for the Iron Head because I don't think he stays in right here. Actually, I can't play around. I can't play around with this. Nah, I really want damage. I'm going to compromise and go for... Okay, he stayed in. I really don't understand that play, to be honest, because, like, that's a really ballsy play to make. Because I can take him out with Sucker and then just win from there. So, I don't agree with that one. I'm just going to go into Glade, though. And I'm going to click CC, because I actually want to see if I can live. This may cost me the game, but, you know, it's whatever. If he misses Hydro, that's cool, too. He ends up going out in a Hippo right here, which is fine. And I'm just going to click Close Combat, get some nice chip damage off, and then I kind of want to predict him to go for the Whirlwind, or he's going to slack off. I'm going to Swords Dance. Yes. Okay. What do I do now, though? I think I'm going to go... No, now he's going to go... I should have just Close Combated, to be honest. He goes in... He does that. I'm just going to go ahead and... I can click Sludge Wave for free, I think. I do... Oh, never mind. That's resisted. Completely forgot about that. I'm going to go ahead and burn him real quick, because I take less Life Orb recoil. And if he goes into Mega Metagross trying to come in on my Sludge Wave, then he's going to get burnt. Although I think that's a really bad play on his part if that is what he decides to do. So, he goes out in a Greninja, which is going to die if I hit my Willow. And, of course, I don't hit my Willow. What's new, guys? I'm going to go out in a Glade right here, so, you know, it's whatever. Like, I didn't really play that well this match. I'm not going to try to sit here and say that, oh, man, the only reason I lost was because of hacks. But, like, because clearly I made some plays that weren't necessarily the best, but it's okay. I'm not too terribly worried about it. We'll see what he decides to go into right here. Ends up being his Mega Metagross. I'm just going to click Knockoff if he decides to, like, Rock Polish on me. Or Agility. Agiligross actually seems really cool. And he just goes for the Bolt Punch, takes me out, which is fine. Is he not Mega? No, he's Mega. He's got to be Mega. I'm going to go into Gengar, and I don't think he takes me out from this range, and I'm just going to click Shadow Ball. If he does, then, you know, it's whatever. And I just lost. But, you know, I'm not really super serious right now. I'm just kind of doing my thing, you know. But we'll see what he decides to do. Yeah, we shall see. Indeed. Indeed. He goes out into Mega, or he just Megas and is able to take me out. So I definitely should have gone out into this, because now I lose. But, you know, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, I don't know. Oh, wow, I outspeed. Okay. Look at me, calling the game far too early. I kind of got to hope he misses a Hydro with Rotom, to be honest. I'm going to go for a knockoff. If he misses Hydro, it's beautiful. He doesn't miss Hydro, though. So, you know, there's not a lot I can do. That's a well-played game on both sides, I think. Miss this Hydro, though. If you could. Okay, never mind. Crit. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please make sure to leave a like. It really does help show support for the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. Also, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is, besides Mega Mence and Mega Slowbro, which Pokemon do you guys think could get banned in ORAS? And with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I don't know. I just have like 9 different ways of saying that. And with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.